Hello guys, welcome to our how to home make sweet potato taquitos. So today our ingredients, we will include tortilla wraps, sweet potato, tender stem broccoli, feta cheese, and with some of our seasoning as well. Okay, so what I've done here is that I've chopped up one sweet potato and into half-inch cubes, and I've also turned on the oven to preheat it at 220 degrees. And now we're just gonna season it. So I'm just gonna cover it with some pepper. You just put as much as you want, and some salt, pepper, and some ground coriander. So ground coriander. Just mix it all up, and with some oil. Drizzle, just a slight drizzle. I know I don't have the small ones, so I'm just gonna lightly drizzle it like this. Okay, now we'll put it in the oven. Okay, so after seasoning it, now we're just gonna put it in the oven for about 15 minutes or until the sweet potatoes go tender. And now I'm just gonna transfer it into the oven. Okay, so what I've done now is I've laid out our tender stem broccoli onto a baking tray in whichever order, doesn't matter. And I've seasoned them with a pinch of salt, a pinch of black pepper, and just drizzle some olive oil on top of them as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it into the oven, preheated to 200 degrees, and cook it for about 10 to 12 minutes. Now I'm just going to crumble the feta cheese. It just has to be into like bite sizes, and it doesn't matter how big or how small, it's all personal preference. There you have it after baking in the oven. Let's check whether the sweet potato is tender in the middle. Yep, yes it is. Ooh. And the broccoli. Now we're ready to wrap and roll. So now we're just going to wrap our taquito. So as you can see, the tortilla wrap has both sides here. It doesn't matter which side you use, but I'm just going to use the plain side to be the inner layer. And we're going to make quite a big taquito. So I'm just going to start by putting the broccolis. Okay, about 5 or 6, it doesn't matter really. And then next I'm just gonna put some of the feta cheese. It doesn't really matter how much you want to put because my tortilla wrap is quite big, like it's in the diameter of the tortilla wrap is huge, and that's why I can put more fillings into it. So that's the feta cheese. And then now with our sweet potato. Can be generous with your sweet potato portions. And as I've said previously, it doesn't matter what the ratio is, it's all up to your liking. Okay, and then now to roll. The tortilla wrap seam down onto the baking tray. Altogether, we managed to make 4 large taquito rolls, and this can fit up to, I think, 4 adults because it's really huge. And just before I put it in the oven, I'm just gonna lightly season it with some of the olive oil that we had from the sweet potato bake, and it's just a drizzle like that. It's a light drizzle. And we're going to put it in the oven, preheated to 220 degrees Celsius, and we're going to bake it until it turns crispy golden brown. And there you have it. Our taquitos is now ready to be eaten, and I can't wait to dig into that feta cheese and sweet potato broccoli goodness. Oof. Yum.